Hey guys, how are you? Anna Katz here. So today I am going to teach you how to create custom conversions in Facebook, the new way that Facebook is requiring all advertisers to create custom domains after all the Apple privacy updates were rolled out. So this is the way that you should do it. This video is especially for people who are running lead magnet ads. So you want people to join your email list or your launch. This is for you. So the first thing you have to keep in mind that you need to do is to make sure you have your domain verified. I have a blog on my website at akatsdigital.com/blog on how to get your domain verified. After you get your domain verified, the next thing that you have to do is to make sure that when you're creating campaigns on Facebook ads for your lead magnets or to grow your email list, all the campaigns have to be sent to a domain, to the domain that you own, so the domain that you get verified by Facebook, so to your website or to your subdomain. For example, all of my campaigns have to go to either annakatzdigital.com or, for example, webinar.annakatzdigital.com. That's a subdomain. And all your thank you pages need to also go to a domain or to a subdomain. If they don't go to your domain or to your subdomain, Facebook is not going to let you run those campaigns. So again, an example of a subdomain is, for my thank you page will be thank-you.annakatzdigital.com or webinar.annakatzdigital.com/thank you. That's a subdomain. So once you have those two set up on your website, and you're ready to set up your campaign, this is what you're gonna do next to set up your custom conversions. So I am gonna go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so you're in Ads Manager. You're gonna always click on these 9 dots, right? You are gonna go to Business Settings, which is where I am right now. And you are gonna go, I'm sorry, not here. You are gonna go to Events Manager to create your custom conversion, right? So in here, you are gonna go to Custom Conversions, create custom conversion, right? So I'm gonna create an example of a custom conversion that I have already created for this client, but you can see right here. This is a subdomain that I have for them. This is the thank you page. So you need to go and grab the URL for your thank you page. This is a subdomain, it's webinar.stihanfinancial.com/t/this. This is a dynamic subdomain. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab, if you have a dynamic thank you page, you're gonna grab the piece of code that is gonna show the same for everybody. So this changes for everybody. This part right here doesn't change for everybody. So this is consistent always. So that's the part of the URL that I want you to grab. Again, this is for your thank you page, not for your landing page. This is the URL of your thank you page. So you're gonna copy it. And then you're gonna go right here into Events Manager, right? And you're gonna create your subdomain. So for this one, I'm gonna name it Corey thank you page. And I'm always, after the Apple privacy changes, I'm naming my custom conversions. I'm always adding subdomain to it, because for personal purposes, I want to make sure, like, I want to remind myself that this is the one I should use because it's a subdomain, right? So, and then you do here, you go into select your own category, and then you are gonna select the option that says lead. So you select the option that says lead. here where it says URL contains, you're gonna click on, you're gonna paste your thank you page URL. Again, your thank you page URL goes here. Now your landing page, your thank you page. So this is the thank you page for this client. And then you're gonna click on create. So you click on create. And then after you click on create, this is gonna show right here. It's gonna show inactive at first because you probably haven't had any leads coming in after you created this. So if it shows inactive, it's okay. You can refresh it, or you can go and opt in for your own lead magnet to activate the pixel. After you do this, what I need you to do is to, you see this ID here, there is one ID here. This is the custom conversion ID. And then you see another ID here. This is your Facebook pixel ID. The one code that I want you to grab is this one. So I want you to grab this code, and then you are gonna go ahead and you are gonna go to business settings. You're gonna go to data sources. You're gonna go to custom conversions. And you're gonna go here and click on add a custom conversion. And then right here, you're gonna copy, you're gonna paste the code from the custom conversion that you just created. And then you're gonna click on add custom conversion, right? So you click on add, and then it's gonna show, I think you have to refresh the page, and then it's gonna show right here. So it's gonna show right here. That's step 2. The next thing that you need to do is you're gonna go here, the 9 dots. You're gonna go back to Events Manager. Right? And always, 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 when you install the custom conversion, double check on your thank you page to make sure it's working and it's live. It might take a couple hours for it to show, but right here on this thank you page, if I go to my pixel helper, you click right here, and you see the custom conversion is gonna show here. If it's working properly, the custom conversion will always show here. If it's not showing, wait a couple hours and go check again if it shows. If it's not showing, then just make sure you added the URL link properly to your to when you set up your custom conversion. So in order for you to know if the way you set up your custom conversion was right, you go into your thank you page landing page, click the pixel helper, and see if the custom conversion is showing. Another way for you to activate it is, again, go to your landing page, opt in for your lead magnet, then it's gonna show the thank you page, and you're gonna go to the pixel helper, and then you're gonna see the custom conversion there on your landing page. Okay, so after you verify that it's working, you're gonna go to Events Manager, and you are gonna go to aggregated event measurement, because we need to add it here. Especially if this is the campaign you're mainly optimizing for, we need to make sure it's under aggregated event measurement. So what you need to do is you go in here, right, what all your events are, and you are gonna click on Manage Events. Gonna show you this node. You click on edit, and then you're gonna add it here. So I had added it here already, but let's pretend this is not here. So I'm gonna go to add event. This is a custom conversion, so I'm not gonna pick the pixel. I'm gonna pick where it says custom conversion, right? Choose event. So my event is Corey thank you page subdomain, right? It's showing me error because I already had it here, but I'm gonna pretend it's not here. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on submit right here. And actually, before you click on submit, make sure if the landing page for your, if this lead magnet is your main priority for your ads, just make sure you drag it to highest priority, right? If you are selling something, so if you have a conversion for purchase, then purchase should be your main event, and then the lead magnet should be the second main event, so the lower priority, right? So categorize here based on the priorities, what events are a higher priority for you, which ones are lower. If you're only running campaigns for a lead magnet right now, only have these here, right? If you're running a campaign for purchase and a lead magnet, then purchase should be your highest priority. And then the custom conversion should be next to it. After you click on that, you click on submit and you are all set. That being said, what I've noticed when I set this up for my clients, it takes around 1 day to 2 days for this custom conversion to show here. So if you set up your custom conversion, if you added it to your business settings, your custom conversion is showing on your thank you page. You see right here is activated, everything is showing live, right? And your thank you page is a subdomain. That's the main thing. Your thank you page has to be a subdomain or your domain, or going to your domain. Everything is right. You did all the things right. And then the custom conversion is not showing here, right? It's normal for this to take up to 48 hours for Facebook to show it here. So if it's not showing right away, don't stress over it. Wait 1 day to 2 days, come back here and add it, right? If after 3 days it's still not showing, I always recommend you to contact Facebook's live chat, Facebook support, and ask them to help you add it in this section right here. Tell them your custom conversion is all set up, it's going to a subdomain or to your domain. You did everything that you had to do, but it's not showing under aggregated event measurement. So it's been showing up for me. I just have to wait a couple days, and then you submit and you're all done. You're all set with your custom conversion. Your ads will not get paused after all the changes are implemented here in the US. I know in Australia, for example, everything has been rolled out, and Facebook is saying by beginning of April, mid-April, everything is gonna be rolled out here in the US. So I want to make sure when you're setting up your campaigns, you are setting them up properly, so you don't take the risk of your campaigns getting paused or your account being shut down, and then you have to wait for Facebook to fix this for you. So as always, I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and just make sure you set up your custom conversions this way. Talk to you later.